This video on cold email marketing and how can we apply these strategies for your business to get you new prospects, build awareness, and ultimately close new deals for brands and OEMs. So the challenge that most of companies have if they are going to trade shows is that they are only going once or twice physically to the booth and meeting people who are passing by, while this creates an enormous long time on sales cycle, and the number of prospects or new contacts that you have a year goes really slow. So our suggestion is to start with cold emails to find distributors, dealer shops, different musicians if you are in the musical industry business, and KOLs or press or PR through email and contact them in advance. Most of companies, they are not doing cold email for different reasons, but the main ones are they don't have new contacts, so they cannot really send emails because they don't have anybody new. On the other hand, they don't know or they don't creatively copyright what to say, so they don't have anything to say, and or they repeat on the same thing, and then they don't have any software, but ultimately they don't have any strategy on when they should and how are going to move prospect through the pipeline. Most of companies, they use poor software, they use poor or very basic email solutions, email servers, so they cannot really do mass customization on these softwares and they lose time. On the other hand, if you don't have automations, you cannot do repetitive tasks or automated tasks. It will take a lot of time, you will get burnout, and the multiple touch points and omni-channel touch points that are needed to get a prospect into a customer, it's not going to be achieved. So our solution is to build a CRM with the contacts that we provide. CRM is a customer relationship management, and you have different systems. We usually use the three. There are like three different softwares that they have the same purpose, so you can pick and choose one. Goes from the free one, the cheap one, and then the most expensive one, and they will save you a lot of time to connect with new customers. So how we do it? We get first the contacts from distributors and dealer pages, and we put them into the software. It was really easy to upload and get the new companies. And then we usually customize the emails from the CRM that we're going to be sending based on different attributes that these contacts have. Not only the name, the country, but also the product type or other variables that we find on the way. Type of competitors that they distribute, type of things that they distribute, etc. So it's really easy with these CRMs to customize emails. On the other hand, it's really easy to filter and organize your contacts so you can automate tasks based on different attributes or different variables that happen with the contacts. For example, where are they from, which country, which lead source you got them, or when was the last time that you interact with them. So how do we get the contacts? First of all, we select the trade show, and we get from the competitors, from the exhibitors, the distributors that they are using to sell their products, as well as the dealers. And also we can get from the trade show different KOLs who already collaborated with those brands, and other things such as association, press, schools that collaborate with the exhibitors of the trade shows. Well, there are many different trade shows happening around the world. I mean, these are like Bike Business, also NAM Show, Music China, and many others in the music, and they happen all the year round, so we can extract the data from all these websites. So if we take the NAM and the Music China, we want to get the distributors and the dealers. What we will do is first, we're going to extract the exhibitor information. After the exhibitor information is extracted, we're going to use a scraper, and we're going to get everything in a list so we can have everything organized. And from all these exhibitors and many more that are in the show, they will some of them show us where do they distribute with contacts, emails, and websites, so we can actually have a pretty good organizational board on where are all these distributors. So by checking each one of these distributor websites, we can extract each one of these contacts, okay, that then we will also use for other things such as associations or press that talks about these brands. And then at the end of the scraping and the end of the creation of the sheets, we're going to have the distributors, the dealers, the KOLs, and any other associations that are needed. So one of the most important things is to divide those that are with names and with no names, and this is something that we do specifically for you. So in case that we are not finding some of the emails on some distributors who are a little empty or they are a little hidden, we can also ask ChatGPT about this type of emails that they have. So basically what we are doing is like we are helping you to create not only the emails creating the CRM, but also to help you find the LinkedIn and the LinkedIn automation through Sales Navigator. We will go and look for each one of the contacts that have LinkedIn and create automation so you can contact them on two channels, the email and the LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So the important is to connect and automate and extract the data from each one of these contacts so we can reuse them into the email. So for the email sequence, our service includes creating the pitch sequence, and we're going to create the pitch sequence in any of these CRMs that you select based on your budget. The idea is to avoid these emails that are like really normal from Chinese OEM, Chinese companies. They sell these very long, very heavily emails that lead to nowhere. Whereas actually we're going to be doing a direct approach, which is trying to find distributors to visit your booth. And with this, we're going to have a plan on what do you need to achieve and who are we going to contact, how are we going to measure the success of these campaigns, and we're going to create different follow-ups that are more like awareness and some information of market exchange, and they will propose them to meet on the booth, either on email or on LinkedIn. And after the show, we're going to do another reach out. So everything that happens has a logic, and everything that happens take us one step further to achieve our sales goals. What to expect when we're sending emails is going to be no attachments, no multiple links, no pictures that are cropping text, and the most important thing is to keep emails short and to the point. Okay. So the way to customize and warm up will consist in all these tools that we're going to put to the service of your company. And this is pretty much how we work with the cold email strategy and the marketing. And I hope we can actually do some business together very soon. Have a great day and enjoy the ride to more business. Bye bye.